Welcome to Calc. Today we will be discussing derivatives. Teacher, I have confusion. Can you please explain to me the derivative on a graph?
Sure, Judy. So if this is the original graph here in black, this is a cubic function. The green line represents the derivative, so it's the slope at any point. And the derivative function is here on the left, and it's in green, and it's all the slopes of the original function.
Here, the teacher is drawing the definition of the derivative. And with this statement, you can find any derivative that you need. So as the limit approaches 0, fx plus h minus f of x over h will get you your answer. And then you will be happy because you know.
Teacher, I have confusion. Me too.
Okay, so if you have the original equation, in this case it's f of x equals 2x squared, you can plug it into the formula we just showed you, and you can solve for the limit as h is approaching 0. So in this case, the slope at any point for f of x equals 2x squared is equal to 4x, and you can use that for any equation.
Calc. Oh, why is my life so hard? Isn't there an easier way to do this?
Wait a minute.
Ding.
Isn't there a shortcut?
Yes, you guys are actually ahead of the game. For every equation, there's a different type of shortcut. So for this equation, it's exponential, which means that we're going to be using the power rule. And the power rule is the derivative of x to the n equals nx to the n minus 1. So basically what you do is you take your exponent and you drop it down in front of the x, and then you subtract 1 from the beginning, and that will get you your answer.
No, I can't hang out. I have a math competition.
Alright, why don't you try it with this equation?
Well, let's see. We have 2x squared. So then you'd bring the 2 down, right, teacher?
Yes.
And that becomes 4x, because this would be 2 minus 1, because it's n minus 1. So this would be the first, which is really just equal to 4x.
Good job.
Hello, Mom? I'm gonna win. Yo.
Hello?
Hi.
I heard there's a quotient rule in the math meet today.
Quotient rule?
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
What the beep is that?
I don't know.
I have no beeping idea how to do that.
Miss Missy's gonna be so disappointed.
Teacher, the question rule is gonna be on the math meet. I don't know what to do. The question.
Do you mean the quotient rule? Yeah, okay, the quotient rule is not actually that hard. It's just another trick to solving derivatives. So if you have f of x over g of x, then you do g of x times the derivative of f of x minus f of x times the derivative of g of x over g of x squared.
Thank you. Wait a minute. There's no way I'm gonna be able to memorize the quotient rule by tonight.
But there's an easy shortcut. If the top is high and the bottom is low, you do low d high minus high d low over low squared.
Dude, I don't know anything. My teacher just signed me up for this math meet, and I don't know anything. I heard something about some rules or something.
Oh, are we taking the derivative?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think this is the quotient rule.
F of x equals
3x
yeah,
minus 1 divided by x squared. You can use the quotient rule to find the answer of negative 3x minus 2 divided by x cubed.
So you got that because you used the trick ho de hi minus hi de ho over ho ho?
Yep.
Okay,
got it.
and that's just for the quotient rule only? Alright. Hopefully I can scrape up second place for the team.
Yeah, because I'm taking first. So.
Oh. Wait a minute. Ding. This reminds me of the product rule.
The product rule?
Bruh, the product rule. You're gonna get second, I'm gonna get first. So this is the product rule. Basically, if you're given two functions that are multiplying by each other, you take the derivative of f of x, multiply that by g of x, then add that to f of x, and you multiply that by g prime of x.
This function times this function, but our first step was to expand the first one and multiply it by the second one. And by expanding, I mean take the derivative. So we took the derivative of that, and we added on to f regular, and then we did g prime, and that gave us 4x times x plus 2 plus 2 times x plus 2 squared. And basically that's your answer. So good luck.
And the winner of the math meet is Samuel Ching Chong. And we have 2 effort awards to Alyssa and Morgan.
The product rule wasn't even on
You
it.
didn't teach me quotient right.
Okay, well it's quotient. Okay.
Oh my god.